Trial in the notorious Phoenix Canal murders is set to begin tomorrow, 30 years after two women were killed, mutilated, and their bodies dumped in a canal.
And as Team 12's Adriana Loya tells us, police were only able to link Bryan Patrick Miller to both crimes thanks to forensic science that had never been used before.
Two murders.
Just hard to believe.
Shocking the Valley 30 years ago.
Boggles my mind.
22-year-old Angela Brosso and 17-year-old Melanie Bernas were found dead 10 months apart in 1992. Their bodies found mutilated near the Arizona Canal. Both women had gone on bicycle rides but never made it home. DNA evidence suggested both women were sexually assaulted and killed by the same man. But for more than 20 years, investigators could not link the crimes to a suspect.
It all depended on one word: Miller.
Until Colleen Fitzpatrick, a forensic genealogist, assisted Phoenix police in 2014.
They sent me the Y profile from the Phoenix Canal murders. So I took it, I put it in some software that I have, and that searches the genetic genealogy data for matches. And I came up with 6 Millers.
In all, Fitzpatrick narrowing the list of suspects from 2,000, she says, to just 5, one of whom was a close match to the psychological profile the FBI had developed for then 42-year-old Bryan Patrick Miller.
Undercover detectives in a ruse were able to obtain his DNA just this week.
Those undercover detectives meeting Miller for an alleged job interview at a restaurant. Detectives then got a mug he used during that meeting to get his DNA.
Our crime lab last night compared it to the DNA collected at the scene of these two homicides in 1992, and it was a positive match.
In 2015, Miller was arrested and charged for both murders. Some knew Miller as a zombie hunter because of a car he drove with those words on the back.
This was the only case that had ever been solved with genetic genealogy, ever in the history of mankind.
7 years after his arrest, Bryan Patrick is set to go on trial on Monday. He faces first-degree murder and kidnapping charges. The state is seeking the death penalty. Adriana Loya, 12 News.